This week on Cloud9 TV, the Jack Jesus Tommy Lee Curtis defends a Cloud9 Heavyweight Championship against the zombie killer MENTALLO. Let's head down to ringside with Dynamite Dave Petro and the mastermind Kevin Cannon for our opening contest.
We're off and running on Cloud9 Wrestling. My name is Dave Petro, and I'm joined once again by the mastermind, Kevin Cannon. And Kevin, this is our opening contest this week. Jack Ledger versus AJ Sanchez.
Jack Ledger getting the jump on AJ Sanchez. That is unfair. That is unsportsmanlike. That should warrant a disqualification, but AJ doesn't need the referee to handle it for him. AJ needed to handle it himself and plant Ledger in that corner and let him know what he thinks it is. A little quick start to the match here.
Just before you got caught up in the action, AJ Sanchez, of course known as the Canadian Crusher, the very first Cloud9 Wrestling champion as well.
AJ has held championships all across the globe, and Cloud9 Wrestling is no exception. One of the most prestigious titles in all of professional wrestling, and AJ Sanchez proud to let people know that he was the first ever man to wear that belt. Well, not around his waist, but over his shoulder anyway.
One of the biggest men in professional wrestling, and Kevin, I have never seen a man that large so agile.
Oh, speaking of agility, Jack Ledger ducks under that defense chop, gets a couple of his own, but AJ not having any of it, using that brute force and sheer strength just to shut Jack Ledger back down and get himself back in control of this matchup here. And he does not give a damn what a single one of these people in this crowd here in Minot, North Dakota think of him. This match is over now. Oh, almost
two. Jack Ledger, like you said, he's from Minot, North Dakota, hometown boy, trained in the Nightmare Factory. Definitely the crowd favorite, but he's going to need more than all this crowd on his side right now. He's with a very, very tough opponent, a very big man.
That's right, that Nightmare Factory giving him the pedigree, the credentials of Cody Rhodes, Rand, School, QT Marshall, also a big part of that. But right now, a big part of this match is the weight and size of AJ Sanchez pushing down on Jack Ledger across that second rope.
As you've mentioned before, AJ Sanchez has held championship gold all over North America, not only in singles competition, but also a very skilled tag team wrestler as well, and he just tosses Jack Ledger into the turnbuckles hard.
You can see on Jack Ledger's face, he is feeling the effects of the size difference here in this match. He is feeling the effects of the 400-pound AJ Sanchez just laying a beating on him now, crushing. That's why they call him the Crusher. Crushing that hand.
I want to remind everybody tonight our main event championship title defense. The defending champion, the Jack Jesus Tommy Lee Curtis, defends the Cloud9 Wrestling Championship against #1 contender, the zombie killer MENTALLO.
That's going to be a match for the ages. Zombie killer MENTALLO may have gotten to that title shot in a more unconventional way, bend a few rules.
I didn't see any rule bending. I didn't see any rule bending. Listen, how are you going to be impartial during that main event tonight? Look at AJ Sanchez has been dazed, but how are you going to remain impartial? Are you going to have to put a seatbelt on you in the broadcast booth?
Dave, I am nothing if not impartial. I am always completely fair and call it down the middle as I see it. Right now, I see AJ Sanchez as being way too big for this. Oh!
He just stood up. He was trying to get the famous around him. He just stood up and spun Jack Ledger right around.
That's right. Jack Ledger was mounting some offensive and starting to look like he might have a bit of an advantage here in this match. But once again, AJ Sanchez using that size to get himself back in control. Not only size and know-how and parts and wrestling ability and everything that makes AJ Sanchez the
count of two. Only a count of two.
It makes AJ Sanchez the savvy wrestling veteran and well-respected grappler that he is.
He is giving Jack Ledger a little latitude here because we've seen AJ Sanchez go for the kill in the past and end matches very, very quickly.
Absolutely. AJ known for smelling blood in the water like a shark, like Jaws. Right now he's wasting a bit of time though, jawing with these fans here in Cloud 9 Wrestling, and he needs to focus on the task at hand, and that is putting away Jack Ledger before Jack Ledger can get time to recover and mount some more offensive as he was earlier in this matchup. Big elbow puts him right down to the fan.
Canadian crusher from Justice, Manitoba, an aptly named town. 1, 2, Ledger kicks out. AJ Sanchez kind of got that look in his face. What's it going to take to put away the very spry Jack Ledger?
I don't know. Jack Ledger's showing a lot of resiliency here. You can kind of see that AJ's getting a little bit frustrated. Oh, and here we go. Right hand shot to the big man.
Oh, right to the eye.
No, that's not his eye. That's his forehead. He's just pushing him back from the forehead. AJ would not resort to rule breaking like that. I know this man. He would not bend or break any of the regulations of a professional wrestling matchup.
I don't think there's a rule that AJ Sanchez hasn't broken. Maybe they gotta invent some new rules so we can break some new ones. Good
It
grief.
depends on whose book you're reading here right now.
Choking him on the rope. What do you see there? That's he's trying to help him breathe or something?
Yeah, just leaning on him. He's just leaning.
Oh, I see.
Ledger crawled to the rope like a coward.
Make him take a break, right?
Exactly.
Oh, here we go. Hard into the turnbuckles. And is he going to come at him? He's eyeing him up like a charging bull. No, he looks at the referee. Oh, he's yelling at the fans.
That noise is distracting.
Yep.
It's distracting him long enough.
Momentary distraction, but not enough. Oh, is this a sleeper hold?
Yeah, that's a good way to end this match. Put him to sleep. Let him go to bed. Say goodnight.
Oh, a jawbreaker. That's one way to get out of the sleeper. Jack Ledger now. Is he going up to the top? Right up to the top. And
That's that.
oh my! Oh no! In midair. Oh my!
Former champ landing him down right
Oh
into the
my!
line.
1, 2. Oh, Jack Ledger kicked out. Even the timekeeper had the hammer in his hand. He was ready to ring the bell.
I don't think there was a person in this building that didn't think that match was over right here, right now.
Wow, he needed a spatula to get out Jack Ledger off the mat. Sanchez now kind of catching his wind. I think he's wondering what it's going to take to put away that, like I said, the spry Jack Ledger. Now he comes stalking his prey. Hard kick to the middle of the back. That Canadian crusher, AJ Sanchez, former champion, now taking on Jack Ledger and pulling him up by the hair.
Jack Ledger's just intensely hanging on the ropes and tangling himself up the ropes so that AJ can't bring him into the ring in the middle of the ring and end the match where a 3 count can happen. I gotta say, that's pretty low of Ledger. He's hanging on the ropes like that and preventing AJ Sanchez from getting the clean win here that he deserves.
All right, back into the turnbuckle. Jack Ledger's reeling Sanchez on top of his opponent right now. Is he fighting? He's fighting him, Kevin.
No, he's not.
He's fighting him.
He got his hands stuck in the greasy hair. Jack Ledger's that's all. He's trying to pry his hand out of the knotted up, matted hair that Ledger falls
All right, this is the turnbuckles once again. And it's charging Sanchez. Ledger sidesteps him. Sanchez into the turnbuckles and flips Ledger up, and Ledger stays on his feet. Oh! Takes a bit of a hangman right there. Ledger rolls back into the ring. He sees his opponent. Super kick right to the side of the face.
AJ's still standing though. AJ's
He
still
is.
standing.
He looks at the crowd game one more time. No! Is that a claw hold?
Iron
The claw!
Oh, AJ's not having that.
Oh, no.
In response with a gigantic right hand.
So Sanchez probably thought, what do you think you are, Baron Von Raschke?
I don't know. Maybe he saw the trailers for that new. 1, 2.
Oh! At some point, Jack Ledger's just got to stay down.
You would think that long-term preservation would be in the mind of Jack Ledger. That'd be most people's train of thought right now. But Jack Ledger, I guess, trying to prolong the inevitable here in this match means more to him than preserving his health.
Front face lock now, putting that pressure on, allowing AJ Sanchez to kind of compose himself a little bit, and putting a lot of tremendous punishment on young Jack Ledger. Once again, I want to remind everybody, championship title defense. Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis defends against MENTALLO coming up later in this program. Look at Ledger now, trying to fight his way out of that. Some hard shots right to the midsection. Oh my goodness! Knee right to the side of the face of the Canadian crusher. Comes back with a standing clothesline. Off the ropes again. Can't put the big man down. Is it going to be a third time the charm? Here he comes. No. Look at this.
Him up and he's going to... No.
The claw again.
He's got the claw. What?
Down he goes to Sanchez now. He's still got that claw on him right now. From our vantage point, he's got that for Sanchez. Nope. Ducks that. Here comes Ledger again. Oh my goodness. Look at the big man on his feet. Ledger's on a roll. Oh, curb stomp. One.
Wow, and he sent Ledger flying with that kick out.
Oh my. Yeah, there's still some fight in AJ Sanchez despite taking a curb stomp.
Absolutely, he knew to get off of his back, roll over to his front where he can't be pinned.
Oh, look at that.
Off the road.
Yep. Here we go again. Another curb stomp. That's 2 on Sanchez. After absorbing some punishment with the claw. Ledger now up to the top. Here we go. Sanchez now kind of got out of the way, so Ledger didn't get all of it what he wanted on that one.
No, but it might have been enough.
1, 2, put on the ropes. That could have been it for AJ Sanchez, the veteran. The semblance of mind to get his foot on the ropes and break up the count.
Exactly. Great ring awareness from AJ Sanchez. I think that last little flurry might have taken every little bit of gas that Ledger had left in the tank. And now he's laying on the ring mat, just reeling, just trying to compose himself and gather the energy to get himself back to a standing position.
Here we go. Here comes Ledger. Oh! Didn't take the big man off his feet. Is he going for number 2? One more time. Flies through the air. Sanchez still not off his feet.
Staggering. He's got that.
Will third time be the charm. Boom. No. Sanchez picks him up.
Big choke slam.
Oh, ring apron. Good grief.
That is as unforgiving as it gets.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to need a Tylenol after that one. Here comes Sanchez. Oh, good grief.
Yeah, he didn't have broken bones before. He does now.
Oh!
And a concussion.
Yeah. Oh, no. He's basically a trunk full away from a stink face. Ledger now just absolutely rocked. And he's not going up to the top. No, I think he is.
Oh my.
Hope they reinforce the ring tonight off the second rope. Oh, he misses!
Ooh,
Sanchez misses! There's some life for Ledger. Ledger now up to the top. Sanchez back to his feet. Oh, again! Puts him down. Is this it? 1, 2. He got him! He got the big man!
What a win over the former champion.
Have to be considered a bit of an upset considering the pedigree of AJ Sanchez. But there's your winner from Minot, North Dakota, Jack Ledger.
Cloud9 Wrestling is brought to you in part by
Television main event for all the marbles. Dave Petro, Kevin Stanley ringside.
We have the Zombie Killer, MENTALLO. He faces the Jack Jesus, the Guru of Shampoo, the one your mouth thinks about, Tommy Lee Curtis.
Oh, he goes for that. MENTALLO with a kick. MENTALLO with a deep shot. That wasn't a deep shot. Cover. 1, 2. Two steps. Two steps. MENTALLO, the Zombie Killer, captures the Cloud9 Wrestling Championship in almost record time. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, your new champion.
Why is not the champion?
The Zombie
out there. Why is losing his mind out there? This is not going to be good.
Fans are going bananas. Look at your new champion there. The Zombie Killer, as you said, Sly is absolutely going bananas. He's now jawing with the referee.
I hope he punches the referee for that. That's not fair.
The referee looks a little befuddled. Sly said something about the bell. He's talking to the referee right now. Wait a minute.
and gentlemen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and Mentallo, I'm sorry to say this, man, we do not have a new heavyweight champion at this moment. Fortunately, the starting bell never rang. So that means the match never officially started. So still, your heavyweight champion, Tommy Lee Curtis.
Starting bell either. So he's did he just proclaim the champion again? They're not going to be a match? Wait a minute, referee saying something. No, wait a minute.
Yeah, I would just throw the whole thing out if I was the referee.
I love it all. And the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, the good news is we're still going to have this match.
No, you can't.
That's the fair decision, Kevin. I know you're close with Tommy Lee Curtis and Sly, but that is the fair decision because the match didn't officially start. They've taken the championship away from Mentallo, but we're still going to have our Cloud 9 Heavyweight Championship match right here, right now.
Mentallo jumped him before the match. This should be thrown out. This is like This is like a Nancy Kerrigan all over again here. This is horrible. This is an outrage. This is absolutely unacceptable. Sly agrees. Look at him.
The starting bell has rung, and we are off. And Tommy Lee Curtis says, no, he wants no part of this. This is
I don't blame him at all.
Good grief.
Jumps him again.
Mentallo taking the fight to our tremendous sold-out crowd right through. Where's he going? To the gimmick section?
Oh no, I hope not. Those 8x10s add up quick. We don't want blood all over them.
Referee says get it back in the ring. One full 60-minute time limit for the Cloud 9 Heavyweight Wrestling Championship, a title that Tommy Lee Curtis has held for the better of about 8 months right now until today, because we know what Mentallo can do against the Jack Jesus.
Well, right now, what he's going to do is what he should be doing is getting himself counted out, and then even if Tommy Lee Curtis gets counted out, Mentallo would not walk away the champion. Oh, and he's just hitting cheap shot after cheap shot in true Mentallo style.
The referee allowing a little leeway right here, I have to say.
A little.
Both men out here. It could have been a double count out, but I know the referee wants, after the kind of a blunder in the beginning, he wants the champion. He wants the championship decided in the ring, and I think Mentallo is taking Tommy Lee Curtis maybe for a drink at the concession stand or something, right in the middle of our audience.
I hope so. I hope Tommy Lee Curtis looks like he could use a Diet Sprite or something here.
Oh, again! Jack Jesus is absolutely reeling to the delight of our crowd.
I am going to contact the Cloud 9 office after this match. This referee needs to be retrained on the rules of professional wrestling. First, he counts a 3 count before the bell even rang to indicate the start of the match. And now, why is he disqualifying Mentallo? Mentallo is not allowed to be doing this. This is absolutely an outrage, absolutely impermissible, absolutely cause for disqualification. But this referee seems to be giving a lot of leeway to the challenger here.
Little discretion.
Discretion. I call that favoritism. There's Sly's trying to help his guy get back in the ring, as a manager should do.
Oh, guys, one of the fans put up their foot, and Tommy Lee Curtis greeted the foot with his face.
Outside interference now. Just more dirty tactics on the part of Mentallo.
The fans at ringside are loving this. Dave Petro, Kevin Cannon joining in the action. They just went by our broadcast vantage point, and now Mentallo tosses Tommy Lee Curtis back in the ring, and he is on the attack, and the Jack Jesus himself is begging for forgiveness.
On his knees, praying. Usually it's the other way around, but Mentallo with all that dirty tactics, cheap shots, and jumping Tommy Lee Curtis before the match starts.
You know what?
Gave himself this clear and unfair advantage. Look at Tommy Lee Curtis. He is reeling in pain.
Well, like you said, he is suffering from that injury of the collarbone, but yeah, he has an obligated title defense, and he just doesn't want to surrender his title. He is a fighting champion, but what you said about the rules, obviously Mentallo has scouted Tommy Lee Curtis and knows what kind of an individual Tommy Lee Curtis is.
Yeah, a stand-up individual who's standing up right now for Mentallo to toss him into that unforgiving corner.
Oh,
no.
Curtis tried to duck out of the way. Mentallo now
Yeah,
has a
lays an
reversal.
elbow right to the side of the head.
Oh, Tommy Lee Curtis got up and over. Mentallo again with a kick out to the side of the face. Oh, but Tommy Lee Curtis stops the threat there. And a little off the rope action, if you will.
That's right. Tommy Lee Curtis hasn't even gotten that robe off yet. That's his entrance robe. He doesn't normally wear that when he's wrestling. But desperate times call for desperate measures. No time to stop. Remove your entrance robe.
Maybe he's getting painted back. Maybe they're painting a portrait of Jack Jesus back.
Look at this. Look at that.
Sly sticking his nose where
Yeah, Mentallo grabbing onto the arm of Sly. Sly trying to pull his arm away. Mentallo just playing dirty once again.
You know, I'm the guy that wears the glasses and the contact lenses and stuff, but you don't seem to have much of a clear view of that. There was nothing Mentallo did to provoke that. Sly just stuck his nose in where it didn't belong.
You sound like you're about as biased as this referee here.
It's right in front of your face. Look at the fan. Fans are throwing junk. I never recommend that. But Sly now just hammering Mentallo outside.
Well, he's defending himself now. Mentallo was grabbing at him earlier. I don't blame him one bit. Mentallo stirred up a bee's nest.
1, 2. Mentallo not having that. Kicks out the count of 2. Mentallo, of course, has held championship gold all over North America. He's traveled Mexico, Japan, all over the world. And he wants to add the Cloud9 championship to his mantle.
Mentallo, considered by many to be one of the all-time greats in North America here. Ranking in the PWI 500 this past year.
We've seen him in action on AEW in the past. And here we go. Look at Jack Jesus looking very happy with himself as he applies the face lock, twisting the neck and the face of the zombie killer Mentallo.
Good, I hope he snaps his neck.
Oh, he comes back with a big elbow. Mentallo fighting his way out of this one. Tommy Lee Curtis is reeling off the ropes. He goes, comes back. No! Sunset flip. Mentallo rolls out of it and a double boot to the face. Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis.
Both men down now. Mentallo got his foot kind of tied up in the rope there. I don't know if that affected his ankle and might have him not getting up to his feet as quickly there, but it looks like he's able to, he's got a little limp. He's able to walk it off a bit. So what does he do? Grabs the foot of Tommy Lee Curtis and targets that as well. And wrenching on that surgically repaired, not yet healed collarbone of the champ.
He scouted his opponent well. Tommy Lee Curtis trying to make his way to the ropes. Sly probably wants to give him a little bit of a hand, but not right.
Yeah, verbally, vocal hand.
He's giving him
emotional encouragement.
He does get to the ropes. Referee orders the break. Mentallo now has to regroup and think of another plan of attack if he wants to win the coveted Cloud9 Wrestling Championship. Mentallo, oh my goodness.
Big Russian leg sweep right next to the ropes, which can only make me believe that he is setting him up for a maneuver off those ropes, which, another dirty tactic. Why can't you just hit a wrestling move without the help of the ropes?
In we go. Oh, Curtis gets the knees up. Mentallo.
Little too much time dancing, not enough time wrestling, Mentallo.
I'm going to give you that one. A little bit of showboat. May have cost Mentallo a little bit here. Definitely the momentum has switched. Tommy Lee Curtis, your heavyweight champion, now back in control. And as we mentioned before, still hasn't got his robe up.
I think he's content with it now.
He likes it. In fact, I've seen him at the after parties wearing that robe.
Well, of course, it's very fashionable.
Look at this, pulling at the leg and the neck at the same time.
Surfboard stretch on the challenger.
Mentallo able to kind of get the pressure off his neck and kind of a surfboard stretch / abdominal stretch at the same time.
Well, I think Mentallo can cancel his chiropractic appointment he has for this weekend because Tommy Lee Curtis is snapping every single vertebrae Mentallo has back into place here.
Mentallo has to get to the ropes for Tommy Lee Curtis to send this in mind to pull him back towards the middle of the ring, applying tremendous pressure. So Mentallo and Sly is trying to calm the crowd down as they're pulling 100% behind the zombie killer Mentallo.
The cheater, Mentallo.
Not a cheater.
Tommy Lee Curtis has this cinched in.
I'm surprised you're not passing notes to Sly.
Sly's a smart guy. He doesn't need my help. As valuable as my assistance and aid would be, Sly is one of the smartest minds in professional wrestling. Definitely here at Cloud9. Him and I like to, sit down over a glass of brandy and exchange stories and whatnot. But yeah, we both got our wits about us.
A couple of weeks back, we saw Sly stick his nose where it didn't belong, and now pushed firmly in the corner of Tommy Lee Curtis, your heavyweight champion. Referee admonishing Curtis. Oh, look at this.
What is Mentallo doing now? Grabbing.
He's getting choked by a cane.
A cane?
A cane.
Oh.
No, not that cane. A cane.
Not that cane.
Comes up. Oh my goodness. Twisting neck breaker. Mentallo down. Tommy Lee Curtis looking very happy. Crowd's not very happy right now at the antics of one Sly on the ringside area. Tommy Lee Curtis is going to go up to the second rope. Looks as his prey. Comes up. Stands up.
Waiting for him to get in the right position.
Yeah. Mentallo, get up. Get up. And he points at his opponent. And here comes, double axe handle. Right to the top of the head.
Right to the skull. That will ring your bell, which will lead to the bell being rung properly, and the way the matches should work once Tommy Lee Curtis gets the inevitable 3 count here on the challenger to his title, Mentallo.
One full 60-minute time limit for all the marbles. The Cloud9 Wrestling Championship. They put the Kevin Cannon ringside.
We got a packed house here in Minot, North Dakota.
Tremendous crowd.
Cloud9 Wrestling has plenty more events coming up. Check us out on Instagram at C9 Wrestling, Facebook at Cloud9 Wrestling for first news, up-to-the-minute updates on when Cloud9 might be in your town.
Touring all over North Dakota, parts of Minnesota, into Canada. Brandon, Manitoba's a stop of the tour. Cloud9 Wrestling could be coming to a town near you very soon. Tommy Lee Curtis now in control. Mentallo kind of reeling still. The rope is off. Tommy Lee Curtis means business as he perched on that second rope. The turnbuckle.
Mentallo is dazed.
Another double axe. Oh my goodness.
Faking. Another dirty tactic on the part of Mentallo. This guy wrote the book of fighting dirty.
Tremendous shot to the midsection of Tommy Lee Curtis. Mentallo off the ropes. Oh, comes back with a... Oh my goodness. What would you even call that, Kev?
Just a backbreaker, usually the old back. Usually that's across the knee. This time it's across his whole torso, 2 and 3. No.
Incredibly innovative move by your champion. Well, still champion right now. That could be still to be determined in the next few minutes, that's for sure.
I don't know. Mentallo is looking like he's spent about every last bit of energy that he brought with him here today. I don't see any way he recovers from this. I don't see any other outcome than Tommy Lee Curtis once again coming out with another successful title defense.
Listen to this crowd. They are right behind Mentallo. Sly going nuts on the outside, trying to keep him quiet. Mentallo just the crowd favorite. And oh my goodness, he could be out, Kevin. Second time.
Yeah, he's done. He's asleep. He's unconscious. That's it.
This could be it.
Bring in a pillow.
No! The referee continues this match. I thought Mentallo might have been out.
Yeah, his eyes had rolled into the back of his head. He was definitely on Dream Street for a little bit there.
Grabbing the energy from the crowd. Mentallo with a chin breaker, if you will. Tommy Lee Curtis reeling right now.
I think that took the wind out of him, too.
Mentallo took a tremendous amount of punishment. And now off the ropes he goes. And ducks the clothesline around. Here comes Mentallo. Underneath. We've seen this kind of series of maneuvers before. Mentallo now on a roll. Into the off springboard.
Caught him with a leg drop there. Tommy Lee Curtis.
Didn't get all of it, I think.
No, but he got enough.
Yeah, and a count of 2. Mentallo just maybe the timing was off slightly on that maneuver. I think he probably could have had him if he landed that 100%.
He still caught him across that physically repaired collarbone, though. You know Tommy Lee Curtis has the adrenaline pumping because as soon as this match ends, he is going to be in a lot of pain. He's probably going to be back on the surgery table. Mentallo, cheap shot. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Michinoku driver. That could be it.
2. Curtis with the kick out. Still, match continues. Mentallo looking frustrated. He's basically thrown a lot at the champ. But listen to this crowd. They are still 100% behind the zombie killer Mentallo.
I don't know if Tom. Oh, there. No, he's still.
Sly kind of getting a little close there. Referee right on top of it. Make sure there's no slipping of the foreign object or something.
No.
We've known that to happen. Look at this fireman's carry. Oh, Curtis gets out of it. Oh, it pushes him back hard to the canvas.
Big slam. He's got him by the feet.
Yep. Oh my!
Backstabber, and Mentallo is down.
And rolls him over. Oh, that was a good move by Curtis to kind of take him away from the ropes, but not enough as Mentallo still manages to kick out at the count of 2. What a main event we are watching here tonight in Minot.
If Tommy Lee Curtis had came into this match 100% uninjured, this would be over. He'd be on his feet. He'd be finishing off Mentallo right now. There'd be nothing left to talk about. But being the fighting champion he is, and being the man who does not want to see Mentallo walk around with his title, Tommy Lee Curtis is still struggling, still working to get Mentallo onto his back for the 3 count, going up to the top now.
Up to the top, Mentallo now, oh my, kind of sits him down. Oh my, that kind of hurts, you know where that hurts.
Absolutely.
Mentallo with a kick to the back of Tommy Lee Curtis. Curtis now in a precarious position. He can't get out of this one.
Just let him off there, Mentallo. Come on, show some sportsmanship for once in your life. Help him down. Finish the match with a man. No, instead.
Not putting his full weight on there, but basically saying, I could if I want to.
Disgusting.
Mentallo, he's just leading right on him too.
And every single fan in this place also disgusts me with their encouragement of this.
Mentallo now, he's going to be in flight. Here we go. Oh my! Curtis now absolutely rocked.
It's in the middle of the ring now.
1, 2. Tommy Lee Curtis able to kick out at the count of 2.
Throws Mentallo into this referee. I think the referee took a good rap to the chin on that kick out.
Mentallo back to his feet. Tommy Lee Curtis still basically on rubber leg street. Kind of getting back up to the edge of the ropes right in front of Sly. Hard forearm right to the chest of Jack Jesus. Tommy Lee Curtis. Mentallo now kind of controlling the pace of this one. Hard right hand. Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Here comes Mentallo. Oh my! Good grief! Curtis will need a dentist after that one.
He's gonna need something right now. He needs a hope and a prayer.
Flying through the air. Oh my!
Big leg drop. Oh, that's Tommy Lee Curtis gonna have a
1,
possible time.
2, new champ. Go!
Oh, that is sheer instinct. Tommy Lee Curtis running on fumes here.
Mentallo now trying to regroup, trying to figure out what it's going to take to gain that championship, to win the coveted Cloud 9 heavyweight title, and now back to his feet.
A lot of wind has been taken out of the sails of both these men here. I don't know how
Pile
much.
driver coming up.
I hope not.
Flying there.
I hope not either.
Referee. It takes the attention away. Mentallo then turns his back on his opponent, and oh no, how many times have we seen something like this happen? Rolls him up, but no, Mentallo able to regroup. The momentary lapse of judgment. Mentallo back on his feet. The crowd is going bananas. Mentallo says, that's it. Off we go. Oh.
Big elbow.
Big elbow. Right to the
Championship
chin.
elbow.
Through, up, rolls him up. 1, 2, feet on the rope, and 3. Come on!
That's
Come
it.
on!
We got it. We got another successful Cloud 9 championship defense from the one and only Tommy Lee Curtis, your Cloud 9 champion.
Just an injustice done by the zombie killer Mentallo, and still your Cloud 9 heavyweight wrestling champion, to the delight of Sly, Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis.
I don't see how Mentallo can be mad. He's the every dirty tactic in the book at Tommy Lee Curtis this match.
He is just teasing Mentallo, and Sly still jawing with the defeated challenger, Mentallo.
Dave, I dare say,
Oh, what's he gonna say?
Better luck next time. Everybody, have fun in church tomorrow morning.
On behalf of Kevin Cannon, Dave Picker saying good night from Cloud9 Wrestling. Just stick with it, Kevin. Stick with it.